This is really a song, but I'm gonna do it in a spoken word type of thing. Okay. The divine king desiring to be amongst the dead, providing a breath of fresh air, reviving the life inside men, who gave a perfect oneness and unity with the Creator, who abiding inside him was pushed out by sin when it entered. The core and center of the heart was closed in by darkness. Man was left heartless, just a shell, shallow and frail. But regardless, though man is godless, God is always and forever, ever will be trying to intertwine. And he said, Lord, if you will, take this cup. But if you ain't, then I'll go through the pain. Let your will be done. Father, glorify the Son. Let your name may be glorified on earth. Let your will be done. If it's your will, take this cup. But if it ain't, then I'll go through the pain. Let your will be done. Father, glorify the Son. That your name may be glorified on earth. He looked around the room. I tell you the truth. One of you will betray me. I know who. Surely not I. He replies, yes, you. Now go do what you do. Do what you do. He met up with the Jews, the teachers and the priests. The thief was deceived. His heart full of greed. It's hard to believe. The year number 3, he ceased to believe. Corrupted the seed. Indeed was in need, but for 30 dirty pieces, Jesus didn't have to bleed. He didn't have to bleed. A grease, then he speaks. A kiss on the cheek is the sign. Keep in mind, so you soldiers proceed. This is deep. Jesus washes their feet, breaks bread with the team they eat, then he speaks, tonight you will be all scattered like sheep. Peter replies, not I, if I have to, I'll die. But he looks him in his eyes, would you lay down your life? The truth is tonight you'll deny me 3 times. Before the bird cries, he denies. He denies. He denies. The pain felt inside, so he tells them to pray. He goes away at a distance, they can't stay awake. He prays, betrayed. He already knew this. Arise, let us go. Here's Judas. Mwah. Their hearts were getting tested as they watch him get arrested. Anger and remorse burning in their chest, and the striking of the shepherd. They tried with little effort. They left him deserted, abandoned, forsaken. Taken in chains to the council, they surround him, accused him and they bruised him. Still nobody found him guilty. Still they questioning the man. Are you the Son of God? And he replies, I am. And in the future you will stand before the Son of Man, and you'll see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of mighty God. The high priest had enough, so he tore his clothes. He was sore, but they beat him some more. Took the Lord down to Pilate. Don't you hear of the things that they accuse you? But he wasn't replying. Wasn't even fighting, fulfilling all the writings. His family was crying, people yelling, crucify him! A murderer released, Jesus hurting and it pleased. The Pharisees, the priest, pure blasphemy. His flesh was getting torn, then they crowned him with the thorns. Whipping, slashes, blood covers the floor. They can't take this anymore. Spit on them bruised. They struck him and mocked, hail the King of the Jews. The people were confused, so they chose him to die. They put a cross on his back and took him to be crucified. The tree was getting heavy. No, I'm sorry. He was carrying the cross. The tree was getting heavy and he didn't have the energy, so often he would fall. Until they came across a man named Simon from Cyrene. He helped them reach the place of the skull. Wine mixed with gall, the drink that he refused. They crucified him, sign said the King of the Jews. The nails going through his hands and his feet. The Pharisees demanding to see him set himself free as the only way of proving. Jesus said, Father, please forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. The people were influenced by religious acts of movements. They were choosing to accuse him, didn't know who they were losing. The thief next to him repents and he cries, remember me when you get to your kingdom. He replied, I tell you the truth. Today you and I will be in paradise, the kingdom in the skies. Can he save himself? They waited patiently. Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. Why have you forsaken me? Third hour times 3, slowly dying painfully. All the people wait and see. They say just let it be. Elijah's gonna come down and he's gonna set him free. Torment the Calvary. He died for you and me. It was you and me who did this. It is finished. Into your hands I commit my spirit.